Hello all and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today in this particular video we're gonna be continuing our discussion on AugLy. So in my previous video I have discussed the part 1 of AugLy. So you can go to my channel or I will provide the link in my by I button and you can just press on it and you can watch my previous video that is part 1 of AugLy. In that particular video we have discussed about how we can use AugLy on image dataset and what kind of transformations we can do on image kind of datasets, and we discussed in very detail. So you can go on to my channel and you can just click on this particular video AugLy part 1 and you can just start learning about AugLy on image dataset augmentation. So for this tutorial we're going to be doing AugLy on text dataset, that is we're going to be applying the transformations and augmentation on text dataset using AugLy. So we'll continue our discussions regarding the AugLy on text data. So let's just get back to the same article which Facebook AI has prepared for us regarding what kind of augmentations that are being happening in terms of text. So this is the input text we'll be giving to the AugLy, and these are the examples of augmentations or transformations that will be done on this given text. So if you pass this kind of sentence to the AugLy, so it will do a punctuation replacement, or you can add a punctuations between these particular words. As you can see, the in between the H and E, it has added question mark, and it has added comma and exclamation mark before K in quick word. So this is what an extra augmentation that is being added, that is a noise has been added, and so this kind of variations are being added to the data set. And similarly there are few typos has been added to simulate the similar kind of behavior in the natural world. So if you see this sentence, the quick brown, so it has been replaced with TEH, that is it has represented that is a typo error. So the has been written as TEH and quick has been written as UQICK. So this is what how the simulation typo has been generated and augmentation has been applied to the text for matching the scenario of in the real world time. And even it has some replacement, similar character replacement, that is the word has been replaced, or the T letter has been replaced with 7 because it represents almost similar to 7, so T word has been replaced with 7. Similarly, if you see in word quick, C has been replaced with a similar kind of character, that is a curly bracket. So you can see over here. So this is how it has been done, and this is how the augmentation is working. So these are just an example of it. There are many examples available. There are many types of functions are available for augmentations. So for that, let's just jump back to the GitHub of AugLy, and we'll come back to this GitHub, and we can see there are different kind of augmentations are available. So we can click on this link that is on text part, and it will open a different scenario for the text augmentations, where you can find all kind of detailed information like what are the text function it has. So if you go into here and you will click on it, you can find the varieties of functions they have included inside it. So they have this insert punctuation character, insert zero with character, replace bidirectional, replace fun functions, replace similar character. So these are different kind of functions that has been introduced inside this AugLy, inside this AugLy text augmentation function. And similarly, if you go back and see, it has been doing with the function based as well as class based. So in my previous video we have discussed how we use this function based and class based augmentations with AugLy, and how these can also be used with PyTorch. So these all things has been discussed in detail in my previous video, so do watch it and let me know if you have any doubts. So these are just a simple implementations and information about the text. So let's just go back to the code and understand how the things work over here with respect to the text. So once you come back to this, you have to install it AugLy, and once these things are installed, we have to install the related dependencies with AugLy. So this function will help you to do that. and it will install all kind of basic requirements that are required for the AugLy, and it will take few minutes to install. And once this script runs, and after that you have to restart the runtime to get other things work. If you don't restart the runtime, it won't work, so you have to restart the runtime, and then you can execute other codes related to the AugLy. So once that is done, then you can just use augly.text, and from this particular class you have to use a different kind of functions which I just showed you. So we will be using those kind of functions for our tutorial. So I'm just importing augly.text, and I will be passing this text, hello world, how are you. So we'll take this text and we'll use this text augs that is being expressed as augly.text, and from there we'll be using this text augs dot simulate typos. So we'll pass this function. So we'll pass this text inside this function simulate underscore typos. So it will generate some typos in it. So you can see it has replaced some letter with different letter. So hello has been replaced with HELOL, and you can see there is a typo error with today, so it's today, yeah, now. And you can, if you run again, so it will generate some different kind of text that is different kind of error. So you can see it's now had done a typo error like worlds, how are you today. So these are the typo error it has generated. So if you keep on running this particular cell, so it will keep on generating random kind of text generations. So this is how it is being done with similar typos. And additionally, you can also add different kind of meta informations, and you can just pass into this replace funds, which is another type of augmentations. So if I just pass this particular sentence inside this function with given a particular parameters, and so if I run this, so you will see that it will generate different kind of funds in it. So if you see, I've just placed inside this, and it has I think it has not changed anything. Let's rerun it. Hopefully this time it will change. So you can see it has replaced with how with different kind of formation, that is, it has been different with different kind of font. So this is what it is doing. If you run it again, it will replace some different word with different kind of things. So you can see it has world with above, you can see some different symbols are written. So it's, I think it's dollar with above the world. If you run again, so you can see a different kind of uh, font has been changed to different kind of word. So this is how this replace underscore font works. And similarly, if you go with different functions like replace similar Unicode character, so if you run this particular function, and if you pass this particular text inside this function, so you're gonna see that it will replace the particular word with different kind of Unicode characters with similar kind of things. So you can see now hello's L is replaced with some different Unicode characters of L, and this is how. So how's H is also replaced with some different kind of Unicode character, even for the R, even for U, even for today. So this is how the Unicode character is being replaced. So you can see how the variations are being performed for that particular sentence. So this is how you can do it, and you can also integrate all these particular augmentation techniques or functions in a transform function, which I have discussed in my previous video. So do watch it, and you can just club them all, and you can do a proper function augmentation or text augmentation by using all the combined text functions. So this is how you do, and this is the short description, or how you can apply AugLy on text. This is how you can do it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. So this is all I had for this particular AugLy. So if you have any doubts, do comment. Thank you.